Well, we're on the 54th floor of the Bow, and it is one of 3 sky gardens as part of the overall complex. The real intent of the 54th floor, it's shared by both Cenovus and Encana for training purposes and collecting larger groups of people. As you look around, you see it is very similar to what you would see in certain conference centers and the like. The full intent to be create an environment similar to that, but have it in-house and have a very controlled environment for the tenant employees. But the idea is to create a sense of community, a meeting place, one that is welcoming and friendly, that inspires people and, if not draws people to it. It can become an informal place to meet as employees. It becomes a more formal place for larger groups. There's a common kitchen area where people can just come and draw beverages and avail themselves of some of the comfort items that are here. One of the design intents was to create a streetscape. So to give people an impression and a feel that you could be walking down a street, but in other terms, just be outside. This was a very intentional step that our designers took. Is one of the aspects of downtown living is noontime coffee breaks and the like. The tendency is to completely leave the building. What we have here is, particularly when the weather isn't as nice outside as it could be, is you have a wonderful environment where people have the impression that they are actually outside rather.
So our staff are really enjoying being here. It's become a great place to work, a great place for them to come and gather and interact with their colleagues who've been separated in multiple buildings for quite a number of years. So people are getting reacquainted with each other and starting to have spontaneous meetings and that kind of thing that they weren't able to have before.
We took a lot of time and took a lot of care in terms of modern but durable finishes, things that would appeal to people over the long term. This space can hold 250 people. And the magic around that number, Mario, is it generally fits the average size of a business unit for either of the tenants. What we attempted to do in here, though, is create, again, something that is inviting and timeless, and take advantage of both the building's geometry and design, take advantage of these 180-degree panoramic views. This is a very tall building, and right now you're standing at about 700 feet. From the tip of the auditorium to the tip of the Mountain View room is roughly a city block. What you have here is essentially the same space as the auditorium, but without the terraced seating.
Okay.
But we have full audiovisual capability in here, similar views, but with a different skyline. This one to the west. When you get a group of people together over a period of time, you want to keep them being effective and working. How do I feed them? How do I keep them focused? I can show you how we do exactly that. Attached to this multi-purpose area, we have the ability to stage buffet-style meals. We get lots of use in this space to date, and we expect that to continue.